Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum viewers. I am Mukhtar Ahmed Khan from my banking learning channel. Welcome to all of friend and participant. Today I will talk to you. I will discuss the letter of credit, its operational issues, how to operate and how to open a letter of credit in the LC department. Okay, before going to actual topic and before going to letter of credit or its operational activity, I must go to submit my appeal to the nation and to the world to participate or contribute or share or shoulder to rebuild Pakistan, which is under havoc of flood. 70% of area is underwater, and most of the people, a large number of people, million and million, lost their paddy fields, their house, home, their cattle, their harvest, and many infrastructure from their daily life. Some have lost their life also. Therefore, I appeal to the international community to support, to rebuild Pakistan and the poor people or infrastructure. Thank you very much. So nice of you. Listen to me. Okay. Now, brother and friends, I am going to discuss the letter of credit in Pakistan or at our department. If I am sitting, if you are sitting and we are sitting in the import department, what will the major issues to adopt or major point to be noted. You must have the knowledge of the trade policy of the country or import policy of the country, which are in the under free list, which commodity fall into negative list. Therefore, if you are fully aware, it's good. You sit on the chair of the import department, you take the charge of the import department and open the letter of credit without any fear or difficulties. Operation, if the customer comes to you and pay 100% margin, there is no need to take waiting or anything which is bother the department or bank. If certain percent, 10 to 20% or first time or LC or credit line, if the customer required, if the customer wants to avail, you have to follow just like a credit facility allowed to the customer or finance or fund based facility allowed to any customer. The canon of lending is 3 C's. These 3 C's must be obeyed. Number one is character of the customer. Number 2, capacity to repay or adjust the loan or facility, and the capital, what quantity the capital is involved in his business. These are the 3 C's of the customer for lending any facility or any customer to be entertained. Now, IB8. IB8 is the application as per State Bank rule regulation. You have to follow, you have to fill out IB8. Application of IB8 letter of credit. Completely all column must be filled. There will be lot of things, lot of column. You have to know. When the customer signed the application, supporting petition or application letter of on letterhead of the company, you will obtain. I have to obtain apart from IB8 the format. Conditionalities of the letter of credit. If they have made arrangement C&F cost and freight only, CIF cost insurance freight, FOB free on board. 3 point must be discussed before opening of letter of credit with the customer. Now application must be duly signed by the customer. Verify, signature will be verified in the accounts department or from his account. Partial shipment. If the part shipment is allowed, then the exporter will be made part shipment. If not allowed, you will take not allowed. Part shipment not allowed, pre-shipment allowed, post-ship, partial shipment. Partial shipment allowed in the different segment. Part shipment, partial shipment, and short shipment. All these mentioned in the letter of credit will be mentioned. The packing list, how the goods will be packed by the exporter. If it is broomstick, no worry. The gunny bag you will from Indonesia or Sri Lanka, broomstick. If the turnip or ginger or spices, wheat, rice, sugar, cement, cattle, goat. The shipments are differs as per their need, but must be seaworthy packing for the important item which are coming to this segment. Transshipment. If the transshipment is provided in the letter of credit, the exporter will not transshipment. The ship will be directly from New York to Karachi. No stoppage. If the transshipment is allowed, the shipping company may goods to route their own choice. Packing list. Pallets. Aluminium, say about our customer, aluminium foil. If you bring the aluminium foil from any upcountry, the packing should be in the pallet and the big wooden box. Car, motorcycle, security condition, that will be properly in the carton. Deck not allowed. If the goods are placed on the deck or damaged, if not permitted, the shipping company will pay the damage of the things. Seaworthy packing, everything. This type of things are handled. After shipment, the customer will have to take a choice of FIM finance against imported merchandise. The goods will be placed in the bank custody or the warehouse or clearing agent from port, and all port payment will be bear by the bank from through FIM or LIM, loan against imported merchandise, FIM against finance imported merchandise. This will bear the custom duty on all other things will be paid by the customer. Okay, dear. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I will wrap up the session, complete the session for the next few minutes. I will be back.